Orleans Saints. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
Oh, when the Saints. Project X. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The time has come to play some football at Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive for McCaffrey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Chase Young bringing him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long, Purdy. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Hey, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow, 22.
Rattler to the air now. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for us Saints. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Saints 1st down.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Black 33. Ready?
Here's Rattler. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through.
His kick
And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Setting him on the dive. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that short gain is enough. Burden set it down.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. That jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. Escapes it, breaks through, and he might break away. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. He'll move this the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it. A toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. Making a tackle, Shelby Harris. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds the in route complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
For the field goal, a 30-yard attempt.
Well, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
Now Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Yellow, 43.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Alvin Kamara the touchdown. Plater adds the PAT. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Third and long for him here. Pearsall there to grab it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs, just as they did.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the 49ers with a 4th and 3. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Black 40. Set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
17. 49ers nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Nearly an interception on that play. And now they face 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. On 2nd down, Robinson is able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st down, Purdy to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first time so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They motion a receiver left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's set now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. 30. Gets the 10. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Here we go. Drill 45. White. Ready?
Rattler. Takes it through the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to the stop.
That is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, delivered.
6-yard line.
Ready, set.
First down, ball at the 36.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Hut.
Rattler back to throw. This is caught by Trey Palmer. There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Packers take over 1st and 10. Their own 29-yard.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They send a tight end in motion. Purdy setting up that play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush out. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive, went backwards. He's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Yellow, 43. Set,
Rattler to the air now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
blue, 32. Set, go.
They're going play action. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Here's Rattler. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
For the Saints, first down. First and 10.
They'll throw it again. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Daniel Brown has it.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. From the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 43. On top. The ball is out. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That wrapped up right by Mario Davis.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the S's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 31.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Now a give, McCaffrey. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
This, our last play of the quarter. First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Get set, get set. 18.
Here's Purdy to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now it's Purdy. That one's complete over the middle. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now Hill. And caught by his back, Kamara. And he gets absolutely poked to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 26-yard line.
He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Now Rattler. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Chris Olave. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Rattler setting to throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 49-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Block 40. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
60 red. 60 red.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got it to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for another Saints.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints moments away from a 2-0 start. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Camaro. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Saints continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. To the line. 1st and 10. play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Here's a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7. From the 27. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown to the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Running back sent in motion. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throw on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Francisco.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Hunt.
They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
52, boy. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. In the hands of Olave. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. 10, ready.
Rattler. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. Need old blue. Black 40. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So it's a win for the Saints. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.